Hi there, my name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA. And welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree or the kids' room or the junk drawer, perhaps the garage, maybe the backyard, I don't know. But I am so glad that you are with me and that you are here. So Happy New Year, by the way. You might be watching this before the New Year, but Happy New Year when you get here. And so this is for the narrative lectionary. The thing, my pause and my humming and hawing is usually wait to the end to do this, but thank you so much for this last year, the last 2 years, walking along with me in this. Thank you for kind notes and your donations and your support of prayer and just being with me. It's meant a ton. I mean, it's made all the difference, really. And so know that you're in my prayers and continue to support you in prayer. And so, you're rocking it. Hey, this is for the narrative lectionary. We are looking at John, and we talked a little bit about God moving into the neighborhood and the things that's happening. But this is kind of a both and. If you're doing Epiphany Sunday, this is my Epiphany Sunday children's sermon, but it can also be tied to the come and see. That whole calling, follow me, come and see. So it's tying the two stories together. I have, this is the star of my Epiphany Sunday children's sermon, but it's also the star for today. It's a star. Hello. That's my star. And the star, I followed the star. And in this children's sermon, the star is going to say, come and see. Come and see. I want to show you Jesus. Come and see. And the star, attached to my hand, the star, we're going to walk into different places to find Jesus. Where do we find Jesus? In the sanctuary. And come and see. Come and see. So like the Magi who followed the star, and like the disciples that followed Jesus, come and see, come and see. And so we go to the pulpit. We go to the place where the sermon is preached, and we're like, this is a place that we find Jesus. This is where we hear about the living word. Then we move to the altar, and all the kids can move it, and it's great because for some kids, this is the first time they've been in the pulpit. And I mean, I have the kids go up into the pulpit, and so and then we go to the altar, and they're there, and we talk about how Christ is present in with and under the bread and the grape juice and the wine. And so Christ is present in communion. Then we move to the baptismal font. Christ is present here in with and under, and the water and the Spirit and all of that as God claims you as God's child. And Christ is present here. And then I go, there's somewhere else that Jesus is present. Oh, wait, come and see, come and see. And and we got the star. That's how the star runs, if you didn't know it. And the star runs into the we go into the middle of the congregation, and we stop, and we go, do you see it? Do you see Jesus? Do you see Jesus? Jesus is all around us, because Jesus is found here in the congregation, in you and me, and the people gathered here. When two or more are gathered, we hear Jesus is present. And we look and talk about how Jesus is here. And it's great. I love it. It's one of my favorite children's sermons. I've got a one or two around Easter that might be up the top, but I love this one. So hopefully it can be useful for you in your children's sermon as you prepare for either come and see or an epiphany or however. I hope it can be a springboard for your own thinking around your children's sermon. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by and your partnership in this ministry. And we will see you next week. Peace.